What's there to do in Placer County? There are so many things. I'm Julee Patterson, and I am broker-owner of Gateway Properties. We're a boutique real estate brokerage right here in Placer County. And we're gonna explore from the coast to the forest and all things in between. In some of our previous videos, we've already talked about a lot of the outdoor adventures that you can find in Placer County. So let's talk some more about some other day trip options. In my other video, we talked about the South Fork of the American River in the Coloma Valley and all of the whitewater fun that it has to offer. But the Coloma Lotus Valley has so much more to do than just whitewater rapids. The history in this area is amazing. The discovery of gold in some of the water from the South Fork of the river is what triggered the California Gold Rush of 1849, and there's still gold to be found in this area. There are even prospecting clubs in Coloma Valley that people join as a way to enjoy nature and possibly even find some gold. Not sure how to find gold? You can find beginner gold panning lessons and more at the Marshall Gold Discovery State Park. Take a guided gold discovery tour and your guide will show you where the important historical sites are, including where gold was first discovered. Want some more local history? Visit the Gold Discovery Museum and Visitor Center and learn all about the gold in them thar hills. Gold is an interesting part of California history, so you should totally head to Empire Mine State Park for even more gold history. This is the site of one of the oldest, richest, and deepest gold mines in California. In the park, you can tour the mine owner's large estate, the gardens, and many of the old mine buildings and see the entrance to 367 miles of abandoned mine shafts. Today, you can't go into the mines, but you can visit a scale model of the 5 square miles of underground tunnels and mine workings. Can you imagine working in one of those tunnels? In addition to the history lesson, you can take some time to explore the 856 acres of backcountry with 14 miles of trails and hiking, biking, and horseback riding. When you're done exploring Empire Mine, take a day and head to Grass Valley for another mining museum, the North Star Mining Museum. This museum is in a historic stone building. Take some time to explore the exhibits and learn about the many different tools used to carry miners down into the mines or remove water from the mine shafts. Also, on the land that used to be the North Star Mine, don't miss the North Star House, a 10,000 square foot home that was designed by California's first licensed female architect, Julia Morgan. When you're done checking out the history, step into downtown Grass Valley, where you can find local shops, art galleries, and restaurants. You'll also find the Center for the Arts, which has a multi-use 21,000 square foot facility holding 2 theaters, 2 art galleries, and a classroom space to encourage the arts of Nevada County. After you're done exploring Grass Valley, make sure to make a stop in Nevada City, the next town over. While you're thinking about exploring history and museums, the State Capitol Museum in Sacramento is definitely one to visit. You can get a free guided tour of the State Capitol building and the Capitol Park. The tour includes information about the history, architecture, and art that you see at the building. The 40-acre park has a world peace rose garden and several memorials and monuments to visit and learn about. After the tour of the Capitol building, grab some lunch in Old Sacramento and stop at the Sacramento History Museum, where the history of Sacramento is on display. I think you can probably squeeze in one more museum, so you should definitely check out the California State Railroad Museum. This museum has 19 steam locomotives. In addition to the locomotives, a variety of exhibits offer expanded education on the history and the importance of the railroad in California. If you have time, make sure you take a trip on the train down the scenic Sacramento River. The excursion will last about 45 minutes. If you've packed all this in one day, make sure you plan another trip to see all of the art museums and galleries that you can find in Sacramento. I'm sure I'm missing some of the other museums that you can reach on a day trip from Placer County, but this video has a good start to your list. Be sure to watch our other videos about other things to do and see right around Placer County. It's a great place to live and explore. We live here, we work here, and we love it here, and we want you to love where you live too. See you soon.